All right, listen up. So you've hit the books, you've studied the materials, and you feel ready for the test. But what you're about to face is, well, it's more than just a quiz. Consider this your official mission briefing for surviving the bureaucratic maze that is the NYC Fireguard certification at MetroTech.
And let me tell you, this is the absolute truth. What nobody really warns you about is that the test itself, it's pretty straightforward. The real challenge, the final boss battle, is the process of actually getting the certification. If you go in unprepared, you are setting yourself up for a long, and super frustrating day.
So you might be thinking you're just going to pop in for a quick exam. The reality? You're heading to the one and only FDNY MetroTech Center. And the best way I can describe it is, think of the DMV for fire safety. But yeah, somehow it's worse. It's a totally captive audience, which means you can expect long lines and some very strict procedures.
Okay, so let's break down your mission step by step. We'll start with Phase 1, the arrival. This is all about getting in the door and getting your name on the board. You can basically think of this as the infiltration phase.
First things first, and I really can't stress this enough, get there early. You find a QR code to scan for a digital ticket, and that gives you a group number. That number is everything. It determines when you're even allowed to go inside. Once your group is called, you'll show your ID to security and sign an intake form. That's right, just getting into the system is a whole multi-step process. And here it is, a simple but absolutely crucial pro tip. Bring your own pen. Seriously, the staff there, their job is to process people, not to hand out office supplies. You do not want to be the person holding up the whole line, getting stared at, just because you need to borrow a pen. Trust me on this.
All right, you're inside. Congratulations. Now for Phase 2, the process. This is where the real administrative gauntlet begins, and this is where all your preparation is truly going to pay off.
Next up is the paperwork checkpoint, and this part is critical. You absolutely must have your completed application, and please make sure it's the right one, like the FO1 or FO2. You'll also need your valid government ID and that official recommendation letter from your employer. If anything is missing or filled out wrong, you are risking a major delay or even getting sent home to start all over again.
After your papers get the all clear, you get another ticket and, you guessed it, you wait again. This time you'll be watching those big overhead screens, just like at the DMV. You got to keep your eyes peeled for your number and your assigned test room. Don't get distracted, don't miss your call.
Once your number is finally called, you'll head into the testing room. And listen, they are super strict in here. Find your assigned computer cubicle and immediately power your phone completely off. I'm not talking silent mode, I mean off. Then you put it under your seat. After that, it's pretty simple. Just follow the instructions on the screen, take your test, and let the proctor know when you're done.
You made it! You got through the test. You're at the final part of the mission, Phase 3, the finish line. But you're not done yet. This is the extraction, and you have to see it all the way through to the end.
That's right, there is one final. Wait. Your number will get called again, this time to the service desk. A clerk will verify your results, you'll decide on a photo, you'll pay the fee, and only then, after all of that, will you finally get your card. Mission complete. You've survived.
So, to make sure you succeed on your first try, let's just consolidate everything into your official Fireguard survival kit. Think of this as your pre-mission gear check. Don't leave the house without it.
Okay, this is it. This is what you absolutely need to have with you, all ready to go. Your completed forms, double and triple checked for accuracy, your valid ID, that all-important employer letter, and of course your own pens, plural. Being organized isn't just a good idea here, it is your best weapon.